Persecution for the expression of opinions seems to be perfectly logical. If you have no doubt of your premise or your power, and you want a certain result with all your heart, you naturally express your wishes in law and sweep away all opposition. To allow opposition by speech seems to indicate that you think the speech impotent. As when a man says that he has squared the circle, or that you do not care wholeheartedly for the result, or that you doubt either your own power or your premise. But when men have realized that time has upset many fighting faiths, they may come to believe even more than they believe the very foundations of their own conduct, that the ultimate good desired is better reached by free trade in ideas, that the best test of truth is the power of the thought to get itself accepted in the competition of the market, and that truth is the only ground upon which their wishes can safely be carried out. That, at any rate, is the theory of our Constitution. It is an experiment, as all life is an experiment. Every year, if not every day, we have to wager our own salvation upon some prophecy based on imperfect knowledge. While that experiment is part of our system, I think that we should be externally vigilant against any attempt to check the expression of opinions that we loathe and believe to be fraught with death, unless they so immediately threaten immediate interference. With the lawful and pressing purpose of the law, that an immediate check is required to save the country. I wholly disagree with the argument of the government that the First Amendment left the common law as to seditious libel in force. History seems to me against this notion. I had conceived that the United States, through many years, had shown repentance for the Sedition Act of 1798 by repaying fines that it had imposed. Only the emergency that makes it immediately dangerous to leave, the correction of evil counsel to time warrants making any exception of the sweeping command. Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech. Of course, I am speaking only of the expression of opinion and exhortation, which were all that were uttered here. But I regret that I cannot put into more impressive words that I believe that are freedom. Impressive words, my belief that in their conviction upon this indictment, the defendants were deprived of their rights under the Constitution of the United States.